person who wrote to me said that they worked on the set of It Ends With Us, okay? And that the villain in this entire story is not Blake Lively, it's not Justin Baldoni, but it is Ryan Reynolds. And now I look at him and I just go, how did I not see? Look, he puts Botox in his forehead. Of course, he's a madman. Of course. This is what happened. They said that you have on set these things that are called dailies, which is essentially all of the footage that was shot in one day. They said one day, Ryan Reynolds comes to set. This is the backstory. Comes to set, reviews the dailies, the raw footage, whatever that was shot today, reviews the script, and then he goes into his trailer, allegedly. Don't gag order or sue me, Ryan Reynolds. Okay, I don't want to be involved in melodrama. I'm just telling my audience what I was told. He goes into Blake Lively's trailer and they have an argument. All the production assistants overheard the argument, okay? Now, what was at the root of that argument? We don't know, but we can assume it had something to do with what he saw in these dailies, what he read in the script. Who even knows what led him to even visit on this day? And the person says that from that day forward, he started involving himself, that he basically became a chaperone for her on set. He was there basically every day, involved in the projects, wanting to rewrite lines, and suddenly Ryan Reynolds was trying to wrangle this project from Justin Baldoni, okay? Right now, please take my advice. Narrator, she did not listen. She did not take my advice at all. I said that having read through Blake Lively's complaints, that it was evident to me that she was likely under the influence when she filed her complaints.
Justin Baldoni was not kidding when he said, "We will release everything." Justin's attorney just released this previously unreleased footage of he and Blake filming this slow dancing scene. We're gonna watch these together and see what we think. Okay, we'll pause right here just really quickly. I feel like that's one of the sections that Blake said she felt uncomfortable with. He obviously, touches her neck. Again, this is meant to be a really romantic scene.
Hello everyone, welcome back to VIP Vibes. Today, we have a shocking story that is rocking Hollywood. In this video, we are diving deep into the scandal surrounding Blake Lively's PR team, Justin Baldoni, and an unexpected twist involving Candace Owens, and even Ryan Reynolds. Grab your popcorn because we are about to dive straight into the whirlwind of legal battles, PR wars, and controversy. According to sources close to the set, a major confrontation occurred, not between the usual suspects, but rather between Ryan Reynolds, Justin Baldoni, and Blake Lively on the set of their movie. This production has been plagued by more drama than a primetime soap opera.
All right, show of hands if you stayed up until midnight waiting for Blake Lively to drop this freaking amendment. Okay, am I the only person with their hands raised? Are you guys just here to plagiarize because I went through every line like a complete psycho? That's perfectly fine. I just want you guys to know rather, that if you're here because you think there's some bombshell in here, as her lawyers were alluding to, oh, wait until everybody sees everything, you're going to be sorely disappointed, because if clickbait was an amendment, this is it. Okay, I cannot believe it. And there's so much more going on here. Now we really see the target of everything, I think. Really the linchpin for her lawsuit, the person that she went after. We have to discuss Isabella Farah.
According to early reports, what seemed like a typical day on set quickly turned into a situation that nobody could have predicted. It all started when an unnamed crew member claimed that Ryan Reynolds was not just visiting the set for a friendly check-in or cameo. Instead, he allegedly walked into Blake Lively's trailer and started a heated argument, so loud that production assistants could hear it. Can you imagine being a crew member, going about your day, only to unexpectedly witness a behind-the-scenes explosion?
In Justin Baldoni's lawsuit against Blake Lively, there is an allegation that he felt pressure to use Blake's edits to the script because Taylor and Ryan Reynolds pressured him into doing so. According to a Daily Mail source, she's confused by the claims in the suit, as her connection to Blake is purely a friendship with no interest in influencing or controlling Blake's project. Saying that meeting wasn't planned, she was coming over to hang out with Blake, but arrived when the meeting was still going on. Taylor finds Justin's interpretation of the encounter perplexing, and those close to Taylor suspect that she's being drawn into the situation as a means to target Blake. This was the first time that Taylor ever met Justin. She had no idea who he was. What do you...
Wait, he did what? As we unravel this complicated situation, it becomes clear that what transpired on set was just the beginning of the production chaos. Fingers were pointed, but surprisingly, Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni were not the primary culprits, as some might have assumed. After reviewing the daily footage and even sections of the script, eyewitnesses claimed that Ryan Reynolds was at the center of attention. He made the decision to intervene in this already tense situation because of something he saw that day, though the specifics remain unclear. According to multiple accounts, Reynolds' actions on set were far more intentional than just a casual visit. By storming into Blake's trailer and starting a verbal altercation, he not only disrupted the production's natural flow, but also made it clear that he was stepping in to address issues he found inappropriate.
Saying, why did you not file an actual lawsuit? This was a sinister PR move. Blake Lively then moved 11 days later to file a lawsuit. So now she has filed a lawsuit. And I don't think she ever wanted to do this. I think she genuinely wanted this to be a PR move, and she wanted to leak it to the New York Times. She thought the public would take her side with no questions asked. And instead the public is saying, no, we have a few questions here. And Justin Baldoni is going all the way to the wall on this. His lawyer is already giving interviews explaining just how nasty her team has played this. The lawyer's name is Brian Friedman. He stopped by the Megyn Kelly show. And here's some of the things that he had to say. First, he says there used to never be a sexual claim. There never was a sexual claim until she went to that civil rights office. Take a listen.
There was actually no allegation of sexual harassment until the lawsuit was filed. I mean, that's when the allegations of sexual harassment came up.
Many are now wondering, was Reynolds trying to protect someone's reputation, or was he setting the stage for an even bigger showdown? Regardless of his motivation, his intervention has only added more fuel to an already volatile situation. In a surprising move, Justin Baldoni released a staggering 10-minute uncut video from the It Ends With Us set. This raw footage directly contradicts some of Blake Lively's claims and has become a key piece of evidence in this ongoing conflict. At first glance, the footage appears to be nothing more than professional on-set banter. However, Baldoni and his legal team insist that these clips refute some of the more serious allegations against him, allegations that have fueled a massive PR storm. The video captures candid interactions between Baldoni and Blake, featuring discussions about lighting setups, camera angles, and actor positioning. By releasing this footage in the midst of the controversy, Baldoni is challenging the narrative, carefully crafted by his opponents while also attempting to clear his name. While the on-set drama continues to dominate headlines, this bold move has sent shockwaves through the industry, leaving the public wondering, is this just another twist in Hollywood's never-ending power struggles? Meanwhile, this dispute has escalated into a full-fledged PR war. Candace Owens, a vocal critic of Hollywood's media strategies, has stepped into the controversy. According to multiple sources, Owens has been openly criticizing Blake Lively's PR team, accusing them of orchestrating a media smear campaign to destroy Justin Baldoni while shielding their client from deeper scrutiny. This isn't just another celebrity feud. It's a glimpse into the power dynamics that run Hollywood, where media manipulation and public image control can be just as powerful as any legal battle. Sources claim that someone from Blake Lively's inner circle has been actively pushing HR complaints to high-profile gossip outlets like TMZ and the Daily Mail in an effort to control the narrative. So what do you think? Is this a case of Hollywood, PR warfare, or is there more to the story? Let us know in the comments below.